My name is Christina Owen, and I am the Student Services Specialist at the Earl E. Bakken Center for Spirituality and Healing. So I'm here to help answer any questions you might have about applying to our Master of Arts degree in the Integrative Health and Wellbeing Coaching Program. If you've missed the February 1st priority deadline, no worries. We have plenty of time to get your application complete and answer any questions you might have to meet the final deadline of March 15th. The answer is no. The only thing we do require is you come prepared with a 4-year undergraduate degree from an accredited institution where you have a GPA of 3.0 or higher. We also ask that if you don't have previous experience in human physiology, general psychology, or statistics, that you complete those courses before you are admitted into the program. Now, they don't have to be completed at the time of your application. If you have some coursework that you need to complete, again, just make sure they're completed before you start the program in the fall semester. At the time of application, we won't need copies of your official transcripts. Unofficial transcripts will be fine. We do ask that you submit all copies of transcripts from all institutions where you've received academic course or credit. Even if you haven't received a degree, we do want to see those transcripts, especially if those transcripts include your prerequisite coursework. If you are admitted into the program and accept admission, that's when the University of Minnesota Grad School will request official copies as they do their audit of your academic degrees. For those that have academic references available, this is great. Anyone that can speak to any type of previous experience or coursework that you've worked with, those are great ideas for letters of recommendation. For those that have been out of school for a few years, no problem. This is where your professional references come in. Someone who has oversight over the work that you might have done or can talk to why you might be a great fit for this program, that's a great professional reference. Could be an employer, could be a supervisor, could be a coworker. For those that don't have access to academic or professional recommendations, a personal recommendation that we look highly on are those that might have done some type of community service work. If you've worked with someone at a religious affiliation or have done some type of work within the community that can speak to you and why you're a good candidate for the program, those are great recommendations. Within this personal statement, we ask you to include two things. For starters, we ask you to include your interest and experience with holistic integrative health and healing. Please include a statement what hopes and expectations you have for the health coaching master's program. Secondly, if you have any coursework that needs to be completed prior to the start of the program, we ask that you include that information within the personal statement as well. Information that's helpful for us to know is which courses you currently need to complete, where you're going to complete them, the institution that you're going to complete them, and when you expect to have them completed. This degree does not require a GRE. So even if you have a score for the GRE and if they are submitted, they will not be considered. Once you submit your application, the admission committee will review your application, and if you are invited for an interview, we will reach out to you via email. Final decisions are typically made within 4 to 6 weeks after the final deadline. If you have any questions, I know this is a lot of information. I'm here to help you get those questions answered and make sure you have all the information you need. We do have an information session coming up soon that you're welcome to attend. It's free, but registration is required. Again, this is a lot of information, but I'm here to make sure that you have all of your questions answered as you're considering applying to the health coaching program. There's many programs out there, and I appreciate you considering ours. Let me know how I can help.